Are you looking for ways to monetize your video? So, the mere fact that YouTube monetization is now feasible doesn't guarantee that you're immediately going to generate income. But today, I'm actually going to show you 5 different ways that you can monetize the time and effort that you've put into your YouTube videos to actually make some money. So hi everyone, it's Leanne Cohens here, digital success coach and owner of the agency Marketing Leap. And my passion is actually to help business owners and entrepreneurs demystify the digital space and have an understanding of how the online space works to help them not only grow their business and earn more money, but to actually start having a life as well. So we do that through the agency, which has a full service done for you services for business owners, as well as training and education and courses and doing videos like this. So today, the whole purpose of this video is to actually talk about 5 different ways that you can actually monetize the time and effort that you've put into YouTube videos. So generally for a lot of people, you see so many YouTubers out there, and especially the younger ones coming in and making millions of dollars by having a YouTube channel. And like everything online, it's not quite as easy and instant as what people like to make out. And like I was saying earlier, just the fact that having that YouTube monetization is feasible doesn't actually guarantee that you're going to be able to generate income. But there is some ways, apart from being monetized, that you can actually make money. So the most basic method that everybody talks about is through advertising. And because everybody's channel and the information that you put out and the videos that you do and the material that you do is unique, there are different strategies that you can apply depending on what works best for you. So the first one and the most well-known one is through ad revenue. It's actually joining the YouTube Partner Program, and there's some really strict guidelines around that. When I first started on YouTube, you had to have 30 subscribers and that was it. These days, because the online space is growing so rapidly, you now have to have 1,000 subscribers and you have to have over 4,000 hours worth of watch time when it comes to your videos over a 12-month period. So that's one of the reasons that we often tell our clients, and with all the videos that I do, I often encourage people to, when you create a video, put it on YouTube, but also embed it on your blog, so that when people are seeing it, that actually adds to your watch time on your YouTube channel. So what being part of the YouTube Partner Program means is it means that you're actually able to enable advertisements for any video that YouTube decides adheres to their advertiser-friendly content. So once you've hit your 1,000 subscribers, you've got your 4,000 hours watch time, you can select where you have videos showing up on your YouTube videos that go out there. So whether it's just something that runs along the bottom, whether you have an ad running along the side, or it could be one of those really, really annoying ones that gets halfway through a video, your video stops, and then that advertisement comes up exactly like it does with normal TV. Personally, and you can actually chop and change which ones and where the ads show on your videos as well. Personally, I have actually unfollowed people where I've loved their content, but when you're watching a video of about 10-15 minutes and you have to sit through 6 or 7 ads, it gets really annoying. So just be very careful with that, where you decide to show the videos. But that is one way of doing it. Now, once you're monetized, YouTube will actually take a 45% cut of every ad that appears, and you get the remaining 55%. You have to subscribe to Google AdSense because that's how you get paid, and that will actually monitor all of your data so you can see how much money you're making and how many advertisements are coming through on your channel. Now, the average YouTube channel will receive around $18 for 1,000 ad views, which works out to roughly about $3 to $5 per video view. And that's according to data from Influencer Marketing Hub. So the number of views you get doesn't necessarily correlate to the amount of money that you earn. If your video gets thousands of views, but no one actually watches or clicks on an ad, you're not going to make any money. So that's due to the criteria that Google and YouTube have set up when it comes to billing advertisers. So people actually have to click or watch a video or an ad in full, or either 10, 15 or 30 seconds for you to get paid. So that's the first way, and that's the one that most people know about, is through the monetization of your channel. The second way is to let your audience support you through crowdfunding or fan funding. Fan funding is very, very similar to crowdfunding a project. You can also set up different fan funding streams, and this way your audience can actually donate to you. So if you're a creator and you're contributing your voice to the internet without actually, forcing your audience to pay to watch you, this is a great way of getting paid for the really good content that you're putting out there. So if you're building a community and you've got a really strong audience, this can be a great way to have your audience support you on an ongoing basis. So there's a lot of platforms out there that you can use. And what they do is they actually offer creators and YouTubers another way for people to discover your content and for your most loyal audience to actually reward you through their support. So a couple of the ones, and the one that's probably most well known is Patreon. And you'll notice if you go onto YouTube, there's a lot of YouTubers out there that will actually have a Patreon account. You can have it via YouTube Super Chat. You can set up channel memberships. There's another platform called Tipeee, and another one is Buy Me a Coffee. Now, Buy Me a Coffee is actually used quite a lot through app developers on the WordPress program platform as well, because it allows you to go and give a bit of a donation. So there's some of the different platforms that you can use for the fan funding. The third way is to actually make sponsored content. Now, this is the whole concept behind Instagram and influencer marketing. So it's actually creating such good content on your channel that people that are aligned with your brand, or you might have the same audience, will actually reach out to you. So this way you can actually make some fairly serious money by promoting some sponsored material. There is actually quite a huge market for this. And 9 times out of 10, firms will actually, and businesses will actually come to you and, help you create content that actually either highlights their goods. And you'll see this a lot with people that do a lot of baking and that sort of thing, where they'll get sponsored and you'll have different companies coming to them to actually promote or even just talk about their product on a particular video. So if your videos are receiving a lot of views, this can be a great source of income, because businesses are often prepared to spend a lot of money to promote their brands, especially if you've got a really highly engaged, attentive audience. So that's, when it comes to creating sponsored content. So if you think along the lines of an influencer with Instagram, it's pretty much the same thing. The fourth way is to actually sell merchandise. Now, there's a lot of channels now that you'll actually see under the video, they will have underneath that t-shirts or mugs or different products and different merchandise that they have for sale. So if you're building up a community and building up a following, your audience may want to have a little piece of you and a little piece of your brand by purchasing products that you have on your YouTube channel. So you can enable YouTube's merchandise function and add another income stream after your channel has over 10,000 or more followers. So although it's not the best solution for smaller channels and for every channel, it is a great way to build up a sizable revenue, if you have a following of over 10,000 or more. And then the fifth and final way is probably one of the oldest and most favorite ones when it comes to actually showing up online, and that is signing up as a brand affiliate. So when it comes to blogs and online marketers have often relied for a very long time on affiliate links as a reliable source of income when it comes to their blogs and videos and things like that. So if you sign up as an affiliate for somebody or as part of an affiliate network, you can choose from a number of different services and goods and even just different brands that you can put on offer. But again, make sure it aligns with what you do and it aligns with your business and your brand. And of course, when they click on the link, you get paid an affiliate percentage for every transaction. So this is where monetization is great, because if you're creating great content and you're getting the attention of YouTube viewers, it's a great way of getting paid for the time and the energy that you put into creating videos. And there is you make some sizable income now from YouTube. And in actual fact, there's a certain percentage, I think it's something like 10% of the young kids that are coming through now, that when they're actually asked, what do you want to do for a living? They want to be YouTubers or they want to be influencers. So it gives you an idea of how our world has actually changed when it comes to the online space. So as I've said before, the 5 main ways of you actually making money through the videos that you create and putting them up on your YouTube channel is, number one, through your ad revenue when you become a partner of join the YouTube partner program, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watch time. Then the next way is through fan funding and setting up another income stream of having donations from your audience, and you can do that again through Super Chat, Patreon. There's quite a few platforms out there you can use. The third way is to make sponsored content, so having other businesses pay you to talk about their products and show their products online. And I mean, one of the highest paid YouTubers a couple of years ago was a 7-year-old child who from the age of 3 had literally just been doing reviews of different toys that companies had sent to him. So that's a very good way of doing it. The fourth way is to sell merchandise. Now, of course, as I've mentioned before, you have to have 10,000 or more followers, but it's a great way of building up an income stream to actually have merchandise on your channel. And then the fifth way is through affiliate marketing, which again is one of the oldest ways of making money online. So there are the 5 ways of actually creating and monetizing your YouTube channel. So if you're still struggling to understand how YouTube works and you want to grow your channel and you want to stand out, my Business Growth with YouTube Online Marketing course might be exactly what you need. So it's a 6-module course that actually steps you through everything from not only setting up your channel correctly and optimizing it, but also how to film and how to create B-rolls and how to edit and how to optimize your channel so that your videos get seen and you get found. And you can start doing things like joining the YouTube Partner Program. So, like I said, it's 6 modules. It's an online course, and it will actually help you have your account set up correctly and structured and have plans every week to implement to actually grow your channel, increase your sales, and spend more time actually doing what you love rather than working in your business all the time. So I also have 2 spaces available at the moment for my 12-week one-on-one mentoring program. Now that is a fairly intensive 12-week course. We work together, work through every element of your marketing and how you show up in the online space, going right the way through from your branding, your messaging, right through to your website, your SEO, social media management, and even as far as how to get your automation set up and have your systems in place so that, again, you are working on your business and not working in it. So if you're interested in doing that kind of mentoring, just reach out and we can have a bit of a chat about that. Now, I'd love it if you could join me next week because I will be sharing 3 tips on how to get more views on your YouTube videos. So in the meantime, guys, have an amazing week and I will see you next week. Bye for now. If you'd like to learn more about how to grow your business online and how to show up in the online space and stand out so that your ideal clients can find you, then make sure you hit the subscribe button below and don't forget to click the bell so you get notified every single time we upload another educational video on how to grow your business online.